Me did the chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye map him. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Oh my God.
In fact, what we are about discussing requires a benum suka krego boso na bibia adedin amount because in some koso ewe industry no oma omumia in fact lady nature say amount for me na we be bodin update no enti wo horm na wuti wudin a whether true or not true e bin so a release press in fact say it is not true was it necessary ye be bodin no ye be man listener wa say amenu mi no ye hu de ekonom ye wi a ya hwe say e necessary say obe release in fact why you say unye necessary now we anyway and then a lot that we are going to discuss here. My name is MC Berima, official MCs to all MCs in the world. Patron is already seated. Yeman Akwaba and then Yeman Akwaba Diana Abrante Bia in fact all cast what people in Yache or no can ask Abrante we are here. All you need to do hard work, determination, minus fears, plus prayers. It is God to cap.
Oh, cheers. Special dedication to a Cuban cap. Oh,
cheers, man. In fact, young fast that can see and currency
scriptures.
Currency that the guitar rasta honor and handle cameras. Richard the Finder's boy flex. Lappy G and our face Sutana baby always making sure say we are looking good on set. Brasame.
Yeah, boss.
That's also update your list.
First of all, portfolio. Ewo Kumasi. Or say ultimate metanakra na brag say oba Kumasi no be murder case, about the murder case. Like murder. Or say there wasn't any murder. Or say one murder if you on the murder now pe crash and bra. Encore or be murder more.
MC portfolio. What do you mean?
Portfolio?
Menka bring show. You say MC Simunina. Ukitomo portfolio. Enti soba. MC Berima. Me ye Pablo Escobar.
Why?
Me be ma cheddar. Own your freedom. Enti relax. Anyway, remember
the portfolio are. Cause bats you want me maybe. No bats we part the portfolio don't me maybe.
No portfolio.
Yeah.
Okay, in fact, that day, I really enjoyed this dude. And then apart from that, I mean, chasing on. I've been monitoring his works on social media platforms.
Yeah.
So that day, having him with me on the same platform, I really felt excited.
Yeah.
Now, rapper, freestyle, big keke. So what you make Kwame you say?
Yeah, that Kumasi the bit more about the background one with it because I had a Appiah bread. Ade Appiah bread. See the dollar.
Me nya pe na Appiah say. Na reach I say.
See the dollar. The Kumasi the MC oh. Any blue money so.
Oh yeah.
Bank crank mo a. Kaya Jimmy.
Anyway, the challenge, MC portfolio. I'm waiting for this very day. A moment, I mean, you know, we'll be on that stage.
Okay.
Then you vibe, rap, asa, you know that energy thing. Charlie, all good.
Okay.
That's I mean.
Yes, boss.
You're releasing your list.
Yep.
Now, this listener you can hear seven. Nakoko. Bebrina na yenim. I'm gonna say. or you're sick. Me baby I'm away there. Me family who medical reports from doctors.
Okay.
Into no me come as my ASM you're very careful.
Okay.
Baby now no one can say to me being and I say yes I'm suffering from bipolar.
Okay.
Mental issues into the to the be kasa, you know that kind of thing. E bedu baby no obebo bodin bebre. E mom koko twalek. Also be to meet to the office. Say can I come over? I want to come and lick.
Toughin. I want to come and lick. Like how? I mean how?
I want to come and then
I saw you go.
Now, first listen, Obo no. In fact, Obo Sammy. Now, Obo Sammy. Hey, daddy. Boko there. Right, so yeah, twaswa. Now the list of Nkrofo Wabubo Mudin this time round. Criswado, Nedin Bemu. Stone Boy, Edin Abemu. Ya nipa Asamojan, Nedin Abemubi. And now Obi Nsua, in fact, born on with Dimu Akotene pa to make a keep clean sheet in the entertainment space as far as football is concerned. Hey, Stephen Appiah, or no Sunni Diabim. Now, way and Stephen Appiah, dear, or Sadi with the meant now, ma Yemfa, I change Nandani as one, if anything, as one Danny, I change. Yeah, good. Also, no, the opening mass Adiwe, they didn't go as I said because there is nothing true about this. We release the press be. Now, in fact, Ochron Sem,
yeah,
Brofwa Kessie, and Otroy. Now, Obe permit me say, Mekai.
That's okay.
Fine, you can't be a Nafi Bisa. Is it necessary? So, Betro Sadi, now, let me quote. Or say, my attention has been drawn to the viral publication on social media suggesting that I have had amorous relationship with one Miss Abena. The said publication are not only false, baseless, and then unfounded, but they are also mischievous and fanciful conjectures of the said author. I am constrained to respond to this needless provocation because that's false and then offensive. Narrative strikes at the very core of my hard-won reputation both at home and abroad. Let me place on record that I have never encountered the said author in any special way other than a few open and public events where she sought my permission to take photos with me. I entreat my family, friends, and well-wishers to disregard the offensive and then provocative publications and treat it with the contempt that it deserves.
Okay.
Okay, that is it.
Okay.
With Stephen Appiah.
Okay.
Boss.
Very young cancer beside na young cancer because
instead be wa true we.
Yeah.
Any more brofa kese me kan cry me sure kakaki. Is it necessary?
Well, I think I'll be in the middle in answering this question. As in, is it necessary? I can say it is necessary, it is not necessary. It is necessary because one, Stephen Appiah is an international brand, and I know say Anya Shekra Mahunu so advertisement some multinational companies. I think I've seen him doing something for Vitamilk, and I think some car battery or oil, one of them. I've seen him doing something like that too for that brand. So what it means is that he is an international brand, and sometimes you can ignore, some you cannot ignore. So these are some of the things that Betimiama Asamojan I responded to. Abena. Number one, family. Sorry, Stephen Appiah. And they why didn't boy? Asamojan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Asamojan then there's also a patcho. But Asamojan has not written to Abena and any other thing. But I'm saying these are some of the factors a bit me ama Stephen Appiah. Abeye sa letana or no. Number one, family.
Okay.
There are some people, they cherish their family so much. And when issues like this come out, they don't even think about themselves, but they consider even their families more. You understand? A bit messy. He might not be bothered, as in he is Stephen Appiah. What hasn't Stephen Appiah been told in this country before? Even now, I'm sure people are still mentioning his name. Yeah. Maybe for good or bad reasons, because of his role as the captain of the National Black Stars some time ago. So with him, I'm not sure he'll be bothered that much. But his family, first of all, How is his wife taking it? How will the children take it? How maybe the wife's family, friends, colleagues. So you look at all these things and you ask yourself that, if I keep quiet, will they be okay? And I'm sure before Stephen Appiah will act, it is because he's heard some things around him. That's why he would act. Anka, he won't act. Could it be the wife asking? Could it be any of his children asking? Could it be a family member, whether his family or the wife's family? Could it be something? So one, family sources, no matter what, can tell him that, okay, if this is not you, if you really did not do it, then you don't have to keep quiet on it, because when you keep quiet on it, everybody assumes it is the truth. So they would advise him that put something out, at least distance yourself from it. So he will do it. So the first point is family. Now let's look at the second point. The second point is societal image. And now societal perception. Yeah, let me use that one. Societal perception. We know that Asamoah is a responsible figure in Ghana. Oh,
Stephen
Appiah is a responsible figure in Ghana. No two ways about that. Because why you never be brave. In fact, he's proving to be a successful person. And in this case, untimi entna homa society in who say he is immoral.
Okay.
Because when it happens like that, they know Stephen Appiah is married. They know he is correct. So when these things happen, it makes you look an immoral person. Someone who doesn't really care about your brand, or who doesn't even care about your image. Because now, Abena concept no. Say as a word and then you are seen as someone who likes some things. So if you don't want to be seen as someone who likes some things, you would want to try some means to distance yourself from it. So societal perception, and I'm sure he wouldn't want to be counted as one of the people in this particular business. Because some names have come up already.
Yeah.
Some of them, they've kept quiet. Until you can say, who are the people Abena Korkor has mentioned? You mentioned them. You mentioned them.
Definitely.
Maybe Stephen Appiah wouldn't want his name to be mentioned in this at all.
Okay.
Therefore, let me put this out so that when you are doing your list, you know that, oh, for Stephen Appiah, he came out to say it was a lie. Because those people who have been mentioned earlier, I think maybe Sammy could, but you see the way Stephen Appiah is official. I don't know about them. So that is point 2.
Okay.
Now point 3, let's talk business. Because of his stature as a brand ambassador for some products, because of his stature as someone who even does commercials, Stephen Appiah has been seen in so many commercials doing this and that. He wouldn't want to be tagged as Obia Farmer for granted. He wouldn't want to be tagged as Obia Oye Bibia Keke. Intino, Obeye we Mobia who said no, he is a clean guy. Even when the lady said that, he was bold to come out to say, I am not involved in any amorous relationship with you. The rest have not done that. The rest did not do it. Maybe they have spoken to their friends. Oma kankani ignore her, Charlie, dog her, me, they am not doing anything. Has it been official? No. But at least you and I sitting here, we know that Stephen Appiah has been bold to put out a statement to say that he doesn't have any amorous relationship with Abena Korkor. So, family, societal, business, and we can talk about his own ego. Or no one can say, sometimes there are some things we do, it gives us self-satisfaction. Maybe Abena Korkor Stephen Appiah dini. For you know.
Emotional stress.
Yes, for you know. So it could be that this is what he would have to do to feel okay as a man. It could be this is what he thinks, oh, when I do this, I'll be very okay.
Okay.
Reason he would want to do this. So to me, if you ask me, is it good or bad? First, I will say it is good based on these 4 elements or factors that I've listed earlier. That because of family, because of societal pressure, because of business and his self-ego. Like, let me wean off myself this. Let me cleanse off myself this. I don't want to be attached to this. I don't want to even sleep and dream that Abena Korkor had mentioned me elsewhere.
Yeah.
Can this do the magic? Yes. This could you could put this out and feel okay that at least I'm not for at the whole side of the story. And that is okay. So if you ask whether it is good or bad, I'm sure I'll put this as it is good.
Okay.
Now, the next one, which I will say will make it bad, is this Abena Korkor thing. The moment she mentions your name, whether it is true or whether it is false, you become part of the public ridicule around her brand. And in fact, your name is even mentioned more. Unfortunately, if you go online right now, I'm sure by now, if you take your phone and you Google Stephen Appiah, the stories that will come more will be Abena Korkor. And we can try this.
Yeah.
Just take your phone, Google Stephen Appiah right now. The stories that will come will be Abena Korkor. And it's so funny. Hey, so let me go to news, and you will not be happy. You see, number one, Stephen Appiah breaks silence on Abena Korkor sexual allegation. See you.
Number 1.
6 hours ago. Number 2, I have never had an amorous relationship with Abena Korkor. Number 3, I only met Abena Korkor at public places. Number 4, Stephen Appiah reacts to Abena Korkor. Number 6, Abena Korkor, like, look,
Abena Korkor.
I told you. So if you mention Stephen Appiah right now on Google News, if you go to news, about 7 first stories on Stephen Appiah is Abena Korkor. This is what someone might think he shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Sadly, you understand? Because maybe before you did this, no abodin, but how far was it? Maybe before you released the press statement, no abodin, was it at this popular? Because there are some credible people who wouldn't want to write an Abena Korkor story from her angle. Some credible people wouldn't want to write such a story from her angle. But the moment it comes from your angle,
it's a news.
It's a news. Because to you, they respect your angle.
Yeah.
They might not respect Abena Korkor's angle. And you know, yes, you get some 1 or 2 people to write, but those people, I'm not sure they will be the credible people. But now I go here, and this is Ghana Web, My Joy Online, Peace FM, Modern Ghana. These are credible websites. And this story is there. So because of some of these things, I'll tell you it was not necessary. And remember, I said the first ones.
Yeah.
But because of this, I can also say it was not necessary, because now you mentioned Stephen Appiah news, and look at about some 6 hours ago. The first story, as we checked, is some 6 hours ago. So it means with some 6 hours ago, if you had mentioned Stephen Appiah news, maybe this wouldn't be the first story that would have come in your name. But unfortunately with this is the story that has come in your name. And I'm feeling like, okay, what would you gain at the end of the day? Because I've seen so many people saying this and that. I suspect even he should be trending on Twitter, if not the football or something. And yes, it is here. Abena Korkor, as we speak, is trending at number 2. As we speak right now, Abena Korkor is trending at number 2. Thank God I'm not seeing Stephen Appiah's name here. But Abena Korkor, yes, Abena Korkor is trending. And if you go into the trends, there is only one person he might be trending with. Maybe Stephen Appiah. So because of that kind of story, that will be in your name throughout, because the public ridicule won't cease after writing this letter, because people will still put your name in the mud and drag it, people will call you out, drag you out. Because of that, if you also ask me, I would say no. But unfortunately, it has been done. As it stands now, I have seen that in her recent post, she's almost apologized to everybody she mentioned in recent times. She's apologized to Stoneboy, who she said her sex was whack. I don't know when was this sex. I don't know how she got to know that Stoneboy's sex is whack. Because Stoneboy is a Talawa. It's a Talawa man.
I don't know. I don't want to go.
Stoneboy is a Rasta. Rasta man sex no good. You crazy? Rasta sex no good. I'm not going to go far.
It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
Rasta man. Apopo.
I'm not going to know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
She has apologized to Stoneboy. She mentioned that Samojan. She's apologized to Samojan. So almost all the people she mentioned in recent times, she's apologized to all of them. I'm sure she's apologized to Stephen Appiah as well. No, she has. It's not. I'm sure she has apologized to Stephen Appiah as well. So if Stephen Appiah had not released this statement, like this apology ends it. But the statement is out, spreading the story the more. But again, based on my 4 first elements I suggested, that's why he might feel the need to do it. So, yeah, a good question. Is it good or bad he did that? And based on these explanations I've shared with you, I'll be in the middle. So at a point, it was very good. At a point, it was needless. Because now your name can't be erased. The name can't be erased, whether you like it or not. The fact that you've been mentioned among that list remains. You are going to be there.
All right. Thank you very much. Maybe me fear and say, I'm not a you know.
I don't angel. We angel. I'm sure say angel mo cry ya bom.
All right, so you consider the fact say she's not too well, like she's always been saying, you know. Never be saying we shouldn't take it serious, and it's in a son about actually much, you know. The first 4 elements, you know, will definitely lead us to the good side of it, releasing this press, and on the other side of it, the needless ways, needless points are. We think say can this anchor or the tone, but all the same, it's all good. We end the Bremo and on Sammy Flex Speaks, your favorite YouTube channel. I say, show near Kwanka Sankasa. In fact, Asadakasi, my currency, Richie, Lapi, and our friends Tuna Baby, always making sure say we feed you with quality content. The name officially remains MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. Shout outs to you, MC Portfolio inside Kumasi. Peace, and we are out.